Hello everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, and I'm fortunate enough to be on board this four-man rowing boat. And if I just turn around, we can see the other way as well, which the amazing team at Premier. Here we go, here's one of the team members, and she and three colleagues from Premier are going to be rowing this boat across the Atlantic in November. December they're starting off. So I've got somebody who's going to tell us a little bit about being on the boat. But as you can see, we've got lots of oars, we've got lots of dried food in here, we've got curry, we've got all sorts of bits and pieces, stowage for life raft under here, we've got nice seats to sit on with extra padding, etc. Something to put more stuff, we've got a water maker just under me, and generally lots and lots of equipment. And I've got Holly inside the you're in the aft cabin, and Holly, tell me a little bit about what you've got down there, because it looks amazing.
So we're in the aft cabin here. This is the smaller of the two cabins.
Right.
There's not a lot of volume in here, and feet end up actually going underneath the boat. So essentially you're lying down with most of your body under the actual structure of the boat. But this is where all the nav happens. So we've got all sorts of navigation kit in here, stuff that's going to keep us safe. We've got GPS chart plotter in here. We've got all of our dials to look at battery management, which is something that's incredibly important for us on our trip. So we obviously need to make sure we've got enough power to run the water maker and the really important vital bits of kit on board. We've got a couple of lithium batteries that are going to power those, and they come from solar panels, which we've got 3 of. VHF comms and stuff as well, and then the ability to charge various bits of kit. We've got fire extinguishers and fire blankets both in the aft cabin and in the forward cabin, and we've actually got some quite comfy foam padding on here. How comfy it's going to be after 45 days, I'm not entirely sure, but it's certainly in good stead at the moment.
So the questions that people are going to ask: how do you go to sleep in here?
Yeah, so it's going to be noisy, so the auto helm's going to be going most of the time. So,
where's the auto helm?
That's going to be behind me.
Right.
And there will be sort of an arm hanging out of here. So this is what controls the rudder system in the back here. We've got a few spares because they do tend to burn out. So hopefully we'll be able to keep going with the number that we've got. So yeah, I think kip time, I mean, we only get approximately kind of 20 minutes of our 2-hour downtime to actually put our heads down. So we'll be catching naps as and when we can, really. But yeah, I think we'll be tired enough to just collapse, regardless of the sounds and the waves. But we'll see.
How many people sleep in this room or this cabin?
So hoping that it's going to be one of us at a time. So this is myself and Elliot's cabin. Elliot's our chief nav guy. So whilst Elliot's rowing, I should be having some downtime and vice versa. In the event of some really bad weather, we will both be in here together, so it is snug.
What happens in a storm if the boat rolls over?
Yeah, so the boat is designed to right itself. So depending on whether we're actually out on the boat, so we're tethered on at all times. So the idea is if she goes over, she'll come straight back up again. We'll hopefully be holding on and be prepared for it. If we're not prepared, then we might end up hanging out the side of the boat. We'll need to clamber back in. And if we're in here, then we just need to be really careful about obviously bracing ourselves so that we don't actually hit any parts of our body.
Great.
Internal cabin.
Okay, lovely. And the question that everyone wants to ask: where's the loo?
So yeah, I mean, it is just a bucket. It is nothing more glamorous than that. So yeah, we've got a bucket. It's actually just outside the boat at the moment. It does have a toilet seat on it, but you are sat pretty much in front of the rower.
So you must all be really great friends, one imagines.
Yes,
of course.
We are indeed.
Brilliant. Okay, well, thank you very much for that, Holly. We wish you all the best. Have a fantastic time. And just one last thing: how can people follow you as you go along? Can we monitor you and watch your progress during the race?
Absolutely. So please get on our social channels. So we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're in our element. And when we go across the Atlantic, you'll be able to follow us on YB Races, which is a platform that you can download as an app, and that actually allows you to track the boat as it goes across the ocean. But we'll be sharing that out on our social.
Fantastic. Holly, thank you very much and all the best.
Amazing.
Lovely to talk to you. Thank you. And I'll just finish off by, I'll just try and clamber off the boat along here. Please do excuse the camera work, just so we can get an idea of what it looks like. And I'm filming one-handed, so bear with me. And here we go. So here's the boat that's going to transport the 4 Premier staff all the way across the Atlantic, starting in December, as you can see. Lovely big boat, has been wrapped, looking very, very nice indeed. Here's the names of the crew, there we go. And we've got obviously Mike Hatch, our beloved Brighton Marina manager. So thanks to them for a little bit of time, and we wish them all the best. And yeah, do keep an eye on them as they're progressing through their race, and we do wish them all the best. And yeah, stay safe everybody, take care.